INFP Carecast number 6. As one who identifies as INFP, am I a tool?
Welcome to INFP Carecast number 6. The questions that follow drill down into a fundamental personal reality for a deeper truth about who I am as an INFP, a truth that goes much deeper than who I think I am. As the world grows ever more constraining and controlling, I would do well to wonder, am I becoming a tool? Am I becoming a tool that unwittingly serves a matrix of control, one that surrounds me, that threatens to consume me? If so, just what kind of tool? Am I becoming a skeptical tool in the habit of doubting or negating dissenting news and views? A tool of skepticism in the habit of doubting or negating this, that, or the other thing? Am I becoming a cynical tool that questions the motives of those who seem too ambitious for their own good? A tool of cynicism in the habit of thinking that humanity is lost, beyond help or hope? Am I becoming a hedonistic tool that measures the morality of a course of action only in terms of whether it avoids pain or brings pleasure? A tool of hedonism that gratifies with little regard for others? Am I becoming a pessimistic tool that sees a cold and barren world rather than one that is full of awe and wonder? A tool of pessimism that harbors dark thoughts even when things are going well? Am I becoming a fatalistic tool that has given up on bringing the good life, the sweet life, to fruition? A tool of fatalism resigned to a world that seems to grow ever dimmer and grimmer by the day? Am I becoming a nihilistic tool that entertains dark thoughts about the irony of believing in absolutely nothing? A tool of nihilism that has given up on living, loving, and learning the meaning of life? Am I becoming a solipsistic tool that has decided to take on the world as a mere projection of my own thoughts, a tool of solipsism where the mind, I know, is the only valid and valued reality? Am I becoming a narcissistic tool that is falling prey to viewing and treating my own desires as the only ones worthy and deserving of attention and appreciation? A tool of, healthy narcissism? Or am I becoming a tool of optimism, one that can dismiss any one or more of these tools as optional, opting instead to wear rose-colored glasses so that I can be an optimistic tool for the suffering masses? If I am a tool in any one or more of these ways, what does this say about me and my chances of living and loving a fulfilling life? Do I really think that there is any hope of being anything other than a tool? But wait, there's more. Let me ask you this. Would you rather be a something or a someone? In the estimation of yourself and others, would you rather be seen as an object, a subject, or a sovereign? But then, in a world that seems to grow ever more constrained, controlled, and consumed by its ideologies and technologies, is it even possible for anyone to become a someone rather than a something? Without realizing it, are we confining ourselves to being tools? If so, is there a solution, a resolution, a remedy, perhaps? I do know this much. Awareness is key. I notice that perception and sensation reside in awareness. I notice, too, that thoughts and feelings don't happen to consciousness. They arise in consciousness. See if you can sense the difference. The world without is ultimately happening within as awareness. Notice that this awareness, quite naturally, already includes sight, sound, and sensation, as well as thought, urge, impulse, and feeling. A wholeness within is always already apparent. This very moment is always already included and embraced. No need to accept or reject. It is always already allowed to be just as it is. Anything that appears is accepted just as it is. Awareness in a place or space of grace, with just the right sort of faith, can do wonders to remind us all that we are one consciousness, serving to teach and learn from each other. Okay, you now have the option of going back to being a puppet, a robot, or a zombie, or a tool, or just someone with a healthy set of tools. Your choice. Unless, of course, you don't think you have a choice, in which case, you just might be a surfer dude, going with the flowing, without knowing that you're growing into knowing.